Hello Twin Flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the Love Oracle today to bring in a message from your twin. I actually picked this deck up on Amazon. So I don't know who it's by, who's written by, who created it, but you'll find it there. And we're going to bring in this deck to connect with the good and the bad, the things the masculines struggle with and the things they desire and want you to know. This is a very powerful energy deck here. So let's connect and see what you need to know. And if you would like a personal DM to DF reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What does the divine masculine want to say to the feminine today? And if you're watching this, you could be a masculine in feminine energy. If you're a masculine watching this and you're thinking, I really want to know what my feminine is going through or thinking, it could be that you are actually operating in your own feminine energy right now. So this message will speak to you as well. Okay, this will be what your person wants to say to you. So what does your person want to say to you today? That's how I'm wording this message so it gets channeled the right way. Because I do feel there is some masculines wondering what their feminine is thinking. What do you need to know? So these are the cards that come out, okay? So the first card that we've got coming out is drugs and alcohol. And I'm definitely feeling that because some of the masculines are scared of rejection, or they're afraid of, you not wanting them, or they're going through their own insecurities because they feel that you deserve better, and they're wondering, why do they deserve someone like you? They may be turning to drugs and alcohol. Now, this means that they may be going through a dark night of the soul right now because they're obsessed with you. And you might think, well, he doesn't act like it or show it, but that really is how they are feeling. And when they feel obsessed with you, it can make them feel vulnerable. And they can feel like they're going crazy and they can be in their own head. So they may turn to drugs or alcohol to try and numb the feelings a little bit, or to numb the pain that they feel being without you, or if they're in a karmic relationship, or if they're not able to express how they feel. They may be turning to drugs and alcohol to receive a high that they get when they are around you. So they're either doing it to numb the pain of being without you, or they're trying to find the feeling of being with you in something else. And he's saying drugs and alcohol. Now, not every masculine or every feminine are going to be drinking or doing drugs, but what this is really showing you is that they are missing you and thinking about you and going over things connected with you that are causing them emotional distress or pain or sorrow. And they are saying that what they really want to do is numb the pain or create the high that they get when they're with you. So it's likely that they may be turning to drugs or alcohol for these things. And he's thinking, why do I deserve someone like you when you deserve better? So he's in this energy where he's feeling a bit like a victim. He's feeling like he's not good enough. He's feeling like a failure. He may not be doing well at work right now. Maybe he's going through something financially, and it's making him feel rough, bad. He may be going through ascension symptoms and it's making him feel rough. It's making him feel bad. He doesn't feel good enough. He's thinking, you could be with someone who earns more money than me, or who isn't in debt. You could be with someone who can give you more than I can, someone who's more emotionally available, someone who is able to open up more with you. There's many things he's going through right now when he's thinking, I don't understand why I deserve you, someone like you. Because remember, the feminine loves the masculine unconditionally. And the masculines don't really, expect that. They don't really have that in their life anywhere else, apart from maybe from their mother. So he said, I don't understand what I've done to deserve this love. I've hurt you, I've let you down, I've caused problems, I've run away from the love. So why do I deserve you? Why do I deserve someone like you when you deserve better than me? So even if he's obsessed with you, which he is, or which she is, because they can't stop thinking about you and wondering about you and fantasizing about you, he still stays away from you because he's afraid that you deserve better, because he feels afraid. He's scared of rejection. He's scared of losing you again. And that's how he feels. I don't want to lose you again. And it may well be that they've been the one pushing you away and rejecting you, but rejection is redirection. A lot of the times all the masculines really want to do is run into your arms, divine feminine, but they push you away instead because of their own fears of abandonment and their own fears of rejection and their own pain within. So he's saying, I might just be drinking a few glasses of alcohol today or bottles of beer to try and numb this pain. I can't stop thinking about you. It's like I'm obsessed. You're on my mind all the time. It's driving me mad. Or he may be seeing signs about you. He may be seeing signs everywhere he goes, or hearing songs about you, and it's driving him mad. And he's saying, this is the way I'm dealing with things right now. And this card's just moved at the bottom of the deck. We've got childhood trauma. So this could also be connected with childhood. Okay, something you went through. And obviously trauma is quite a strong word there, because everything we go through has a reason. There's lessons and growth in everything. We've all had some kind of trauma in the past we've been through, whether it was in childhood or, in a past life, or in the person we used to be before we are this person now. But he's saying, I went through something in my childhood that created fear in me. And that's something I'm still releasing. Or he's never got this love in this way before from anybody. And there's pain there. So let's also bring in another deck with this. Let's bring in the silence deck. Because when the masculines feel this way, they can go into silence and distance and hide away, and because they want to run away. So he's saying, I'm processing my feelings. So he's saying, I'm not ignoring you. I'm not ghosting you. I'm not blocking you. I'm processing. And you might think, well, yes, you are ghosting me, or yes, you have blocked me. But in his mind, he's processing what's going on. He said, I'm trying to heal the insecurities about the habits I have that you may not like. Now, he may also have habits like drinking alcohol or doing drugs, and you might not like that. Okay, he may smoke weed, or he may, be doing other drugs. It could be about, prescription drugs. There could be things he's doing. He could be drinking too much alcohol. And he's saying, I need to heal those things. I need to quit those habits. It could be smoking cigarettes. It could be vaping. It could be a behaviour he has that he's worried you won't like. And he said, I'm trying to heal my insecurities about the habits I have that you may not like. Because really inside he doesn't like those habits either. He knows that they numb him or repress his energy or do things to him that he doesn't want. And he's saying, really what I want to do is to be able to marry you, love you, and give you the world. So he knows he has to heal his insecurities and quit his habits and addictions and anything that stops him from doing that. So he's saying, I want to be able to marry you and give to you the life that you deserve, the world. I want to give you the world, divine feminine. I want to treat you kindly. I want to do nice things for you. I want to be able to give equally and so much more. So this is the energy he's in. He wants to be able to marry you, love you, and give you the world. Why? Because he is actually obsessed with you. And you may not feel that way. You might think, well, he's acting the opposite. You have to look through the illusion of the 5D. With the 5D, the illusion of the 3D, and sometimes the 5D. Because the reason they're giving me that is, it feels like some of you feel that you're not connecting with them there either. Or you feel like they've disappeared, or the energy's gone off in some way. And it's because he's in this energy where he's actually doing alcohol or drugs. So if they are doing that, it masks the 5D. Okay, it creates a barrier between their higher self and their 3D self. It creates a barrier, so they're not able to access their spiritual side as quickly or as intensely as maybe they were. And again, I'm saying not all of them are doing drugs or alcohol, but it feels like they are distracting themselves with things. They're stopping themselves from tapping in their higher way. And again, it won't resonate with everyone. This may not be your reading today. But if you've tapped in with this, then there's some truth to what you are receiving. So in other words, you may resonate with some of this and not other bits. You need to know they are obsessed with you and they want to marry you, and they are doing things they need to do to make that happen, to leave behind karmic things or stress energy or fears or addictions. But I feel that someone out there needs to hear this. If they have an alcohol problem or a drug addiction or something they need to release that's stopping them from being with you and tapping in with their spiritual self and even being with you in the 5D world, and it feels like it's quiet there, this is what they are working on releasing right now. So trust that they are surrounded by angels. And if you're the one that's doing alcohol or drugs and you want to quit that, then, if you're a masculine who's tapped in with this and you're thinking, well, yeah, I need to quit my alcohol consumption, or I need to stop smoking cigarettes, or, I want to stop smoking that weed, or whatever it is that you feel is a drug to you. Or even maybe your situation is a drug because you're used to it and you do it. So you're thinking, I need to get out of that and I need to heal that because it's no good for me, it doesn't serve me. Then I have done a power cleanse in the playlist where you can quit any addiction. And you do that with the help of the archangels to release you from that source. So, if you're feeling scared of rejection, divine feminine, try and connect with them in the 5D. And don't worry if you can't find them there. It just means that they are blocking that in some way. And it's not to do with you as in they don't want you. It's the fact that they do. And it's not that they don't love you. It's the fact that they do. They're just afraid and scared of change and what that means. So breathe today, relax, and know you are safe and protected. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.